All right, here we are, my friends. If you're just getting here, we are in the Mighty Viper, and we are on a Desert Storm mission. A couple attempts at this bad boy, but hey, you know, practice makes perfect. So here we are. Remember, not everything is as it seems. A bag of cash might look like you're getting rich, or it might be the sign of massive inflation. And so for me, seeing all these jets on my scope are basically just a challenge, just showing me that, hey, get your shit together, get better, not not to get down when you fail these missions. Pfft, fail, pfft, I learned. What are you talking about? All right, here we go. Air to air is pulled up. Let's get the side. This is probably like a 60 sweep. I would guess it's 110 degrees or so out front with the radar. So this is getting you down to somewhere 50 to 60, something like that. All right, air to air master mode is set. Might as well just take a little pepper of this guy and then try to get his wingman. Yeah, this should be a MiG-29 as well. Alright, SA-2 coming at us. Chaffing and flaring. SA-2's off our left side. Ideally, we watch these dudes splash. Nice. One MiG-29 down. Second MiG-29, possibly. Possibly. We're chaffing and flaring. SA-2's locking us up. Boom. Okay, I got a MiG down here, and I got a MiG down left, so two MiGs down. That is exactly textbook what you would want to see. Nice job. Nice job, Ryan. Remember, you can't praise yourself too much. You can't be too humble. But you also can't be too cocky. It's this rock star sweet spot you gotta hit, dudes. Trust me. If anybody says you're being too cocky, ask yourself first, am I winning? Okay, cool. And then, am I a dick? If you're a dick, then yeah, you're being too cocky. But if you're just winning a lot, then keep winning. Like, don't listen to society's narrative of like, oh, you should just be a good little guy and just always be nice. No, sometimes you gotta get shit done. And that's what we just did. And that is how you take care of business. Every time I stepped into a fighter, I don't care about this woke mindset that's out there. I got in and I slayed, whether it was training or combat. And so, anybody who tells you, just be meek and mild and don't get too excited and too angry. That's when I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You're not used to winning. Like, please shut up and don't talk to me about flying fighters or anything else for that matter. There's my soapbox for the stream. All right, now let's take out this. Oh, AAA coming at us, but we got to do a belly check here. And basically, think about someone shooting at you. You don't want to go straight and level. You want to give them a little problem to solve. All right, anybody see the target? Kind of stands out like a dick in sweatpants. Yep, okay, I see it. And I also see more AAA. I'm going to go to air to ground master mode. Double. Yeah, if anybody tells you to be like, you're just like, you work too much, like, yeah, take a look at it, but also, like, maybe you're really providing for everybody. Maybe you're actually dodging the AAA as you go into the target area. As this dick tries to shoot me as I make the world's greatest speech. Oh, shit, what just, was that a chopper that crashed right there? Boom, weapons away. Off target. Boom. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Okay. Now let's build a little distance from that SA-2 as well. Missile launch. SA-2. Oh, shit. Oh, I saw it. I saw the missile coming in. Damn, dudes. Woo! That is what I get. It's what I get. But you know what? You live and you learn. I had to work my ass off too. I wasn't, like, I had to change and grow and learn and go through hardship and triumph and failure and everything. You know, you don't just get things handed to you in life. That's not how life works. And there might be some people out there telling you that you do get that from a certain political stance, and we'll just leave it at that. And we'll fly this mission like good little pilots. They're like, just stay in your cockpit, pilot. Just stay in your cockpit. All right, here we go. They're like, don't talk too much about hard work. Just stay in your little cockpit and do your thing. Yeah, because this isn't hard work. Everybody in the stream right here, you get me. You get me. The new 2-star. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Bra 353. See the bra right there? The 353 on the radar? My buddy Alpha Gator made this mission and he synced it all up perfectly. Like, what a champ. Alright, so they're coming in at 20 miles. We got a good lock. We got 4 AMRAAMs ready to just spray into these guys' face. I'm talking about AMRAAMs. Alright, missile launch. Let's get one off at him. Alright, we gotta get in air-to-air mode. There we go. Boom. And then the second one. Alright, we're going out the wrong direction. This might end poorly for us. Chaffing and flaring. I'm not punching anything off. Oof. I see 2 SA-2s behind us. But it looks like we're going to outrun them. Damn. If you guys are just getting here, this is the Gulf War mission. Stroke 3. Hell yeah, we got 2 MiGs that looks like down in front of us. Damn, that's a beautiful sight. Merged. Alright, merged with another dude. I really don't give a shit about that guy. Because, let's see, anybody see him? Alright. Dude, just an AMRAAM is a thing of beauty, man. Just that thing reaching out and touching a jet like that. Even in a game. It's just so sick. Alright. Let's get... HSD is up. Steer point 8 is up. Alright, remind me not to turn left off target because that SA-2 ring is right there. And just schwacks us in the face like every time. There we go. Alright, it's nice and quiet. Again, crazy moments followed by a few moments of boredom. That is fighter aviation sometimes. And that's from combat mission experience, I can tell you that. There's the splatter of that MiG-29 on the hillside. Pilot's... There he is, floating up in his parachute. Just watching the big swinging you-know-what fly through. Just watching the big swinging jet just swing into the room, and everybody's like, oh, the F-16's here. With some AMRAAMs, baby. Alright. This should spawn the fighters on our way out. Let's check our gas. 8,200 pounds. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, moving into the target area. Boom. Air to ground master mode. Doubles set. Dang, there's AAA all the way out here. It makes sense though. Put that around the skyline and right to the entrance of the city. Okay, and then this guy's shooting at us. Boom, we're lined up right with the target. I'm just looking skinny. Think skinny, think skinny, think skinny. Here we go. We're hauling balls. I'm going to turn right off target. Boom. Weapons away. Alright. SA-2s most likely coming at us. This is the way flown out of town, but you know we got to hunt a couple choppers at least. Anybody see? There's AAA coming at us. See, it's pretty dispersed though. All right. Let's get guns mode pulled up. Again, oh no, that's not the choppers. I thought that was the choppers. That's AAA. Choppers are probably down a lot lower, so let's get low ourselves and then get some lookup angle. I gotta turn away from those things. Things are deadly. Altitude. Alright. Damn, little mosquitoes over the target area. Then we got AAA shooting at us. At least we know where they're at. So we'll see if we can get a lock. And then we will... I'll probably save the AMRAMs. We'll probably try to use the 9 mics against them. Alright, turning back in. There they are. It would be locking them up right now though. Ah, dude. Do we even get one of them? Dude. Woo! Nope. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Max, we regret to inform you your son is not very good at shooting down helicopters. Better luck next time. We're above the target area. Here, let's just do this. Let's go to air to ground. There is the target. Air to ground. Double. Here we go. Weapon away. Oh, there's a helicopter right over top of it. What if the bomb takes out the chopper too? Oh, dude. Oh! That helicopter is like crashing, it looks like. I don't know. Oh, SA-2s. I just punched off the bombs. Can't forget there's SA-2s right there. Fox 2. Damn, dude. Dude. These helicopters are not playing around. Here we go. Rolling in. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Alright, tally target. This is like a perfect 25 dive bomb. Boom. Weapon away. Boom. Off target. Shaft flare. G-strain. And then split S-ing through. Dude, this brings back some memories for sure. Oh, there's the choppers. Let's see if we can get the radar to lock onto some of them. Okay, back into air-to-air mode. SA-2 launch from the right. Okay, threat reacting left. This is just what Stroke 3 had to deal with in Iraq. SA-2's being launched at him. Woo! Yep. Alright, build a little bit of distance. There, I see the choppers just hovering over top of it like a nest of bees, so their hive just got destroyed and they're pissed. It's pretty much exactly what they are. Then we got this dude shooting at us. Fox 2. Boom! Alright, sweet. Oh my, how the tables have turns. Alright, so one of them One of them down. Let's keep plinking them off. I think I've got another aim 9. So, alright. Speed brakes out. Actually, let's get this punched off the jet. There that goes. Alright. Speed brakes back in. Max is coming back in. Alright, let's see if it'll lock anything. Nope. Sun's right there. That's probably why. We'll come from the other direction. Dude. I think those things have 50 cals, by the way. Alright. Hard turn coming back in. G-strain. You really want to strain down low like this. Literally, and then now max power coming back up. Staying down low. Fox 2. Shit. Dudes. Did I get one of them? Nope. Wow. Wow. These things are good. Alright. Let's do one more. Who wants to do one more? I can't help it. I was like, I'm just going to do 20 minutes. No big deal. This always happens. Always happens. That's alright. There's worse things we could be doing with our time. Alright, here we go. Air to ground set. Pair weapons. Air to ground. Master mode. Weapons hot. SA2s are lighting us up. As per usual. There's the target. We're pretty much set up for a perfect dive bomb. Power's coming back. Alright. Boom! Damn. Alright, off target. Scope over this ridge line. This deck of clouds is keeping us low. I do want to punch off the tank. It's just fun to watch. Just fun to watch. Alright. Let's get up and over this ridge and see if we can plink off some of these little mosquitoes. Alright, I see him down there. I see the helicopters. Yo, we got Das. We got Thomas. We got some Mustangs in the house. Got some heroes. Alright. Guns mode. Alright, let's see if we can get a lock. Alright, SA2 launch right 2 o'clock. We're gonna have to honor that. Chaffing and flaring. Alright, let's turn back in. Let's see if it tracks on anything. Oh, it flared it off. Look at all those flares that helicopter puked out. Damn. Alright, we'll try a lock with an AMRAM now. Woo! Dude. These choppers are dicks. Chaffing and flaring over the ridge line. Let's see what we can make happen here, guys. Alright, let's see if anything will lock. Well, it didn't lock, but looks like... Look at all the flares that's puking out. Dang. Survive that? Dude. Little tanks of the sky, man. Whoa! Shit. Oh! As I'm on my way out, talking shit about him. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to... As soon as they saw you eject, they'd be over top of you. Oh, and you're going to fall right into your jet's explosion on this one. Oh, boy. This is awkward. Rolling in, if you're just getting here, this is the Stroke 3 mission from Iraq. We've got a bomb a chemical weapons factory. Supposed chemical weapons factory. And then evade SA-2s. And we've also got helicopters protecting the target area. So, you know, shit's gotten real. SA-2s spiked off the nose. Let's get a good drop of these weapons first and foremost. Let's see how that looks. Boom. Alright. Good hit. And we'll probably re-attack on that one because I still have a weapon left, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a nice re-attack. Just a nice little re-attack. SA-2 launch. Chaffin and flaring. Alright, and this is what happened to Emmett. He was in Stroke 3. He had SA-2s launched at him, 6 of them. So here we are evading, avoiding. And let's turn back around for the target area. Let's get another weapon off. All right, plugging it in a Max Afterburner. We got 8,000 pounds of gas left. Plenty of gas. Checking the speed brake in. Rolling it around like we own the place. Here we go. Yep, chopper's off the right side trying to protect the target area. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to those things. And then this. Weapon away. Boom. Another hit. Boom. SA-2 is dropped its lock. We got AAA on this side of the town. Yep, AAA shooting at us. That's not something you want to see. And it's dusk, so our burners are going to stand out. Let's see if, all right, cool. I was trying to lock an AMRAAM onto that guy. I'm getting away from these things. Those are the most dangerous things out here. Cool, I think we might have gotten 2 of them. We get 1 or 2 of them. Maybe just 1. Alright, SA-2. We can't fly too far this direction because that's where the SA-2's at. Chaffing and flaring. Alright, making it happen, Captain. I think I got a missile off. I don't know, though. Dude, those choppers are deadly. Alright, coming back around. Let's see what we got. Dude! Boom! We smacked that guy at least. Woo! Alright, air to ground master mode. Let's get 2 weapons away. And we got HUD is on. Oops. Back to air to ground. Okay, air to ground set up. If you're just getting here, this is the Stroke 3 mission from the Gulf War. Bombing a supposed chemical weapons factory and then fighting off 6 SA-6s and SA-2s combined. I think mainly SA-2s. Boom. Weapon away. And then over the target area, just to add insult to injury, we'll punch the tank off. Might as well. Target is hit. We gotta react to get away from these SA-2s. This, you'd really have to get on the strain here. 9.4 Gs. Yep, missile launch, SA-2. Doing everything I can to get away from it. Tally missile. Missile in the air. I'm just moving and jiving, ducking and weaving. Alright, cool. Let's spin it back around. Little slice back maneuver. Just a little slice. Alright, cool. There's the target area. See, the airman should figure it out. Let's see if it tracks on anything. As far as those helicopters go. Looks like it did not. Sorry, just went into someone's backyard. My bad. I'll pay for that. I'll try to shoot down your helicopter. Alright, let's see if we can turn back around, get the sun at our backs, so we can actually see what's going on. And then slay some of these punks. These guys in these helicopters think they're so cool, so they keep shooting me down. Just keep picking on me. Alright. Defeated the SA-2s, looks like. Now it's time to shoot down some helicopter pilots that dated our sister. Alright. Fox 3. Fox 3. Let's see if those track. Nope. Dude. That's embarrassing. $1 million worth of AMRAMs. Nothing tracks. I mean, those should be locking up, though. Honestly. Okay, max power is coming back in. There we go. Alright, let's see how many we can get on that little volley. Just one? 3 AMRAMs and just one. Dudes, alright, well. Switching to the gun, my guys. We are Winchester out of missiles, so guns are our only option. G-strain. Again, we're graying out. Alright. What? Dude, that thing's got some maneuverability. Yeah. He got us. Can we still fight it? Can we fight it? Nope. Well, guys, all's well that ends well. Awesome having everybody here on the stream. Thanks for checking out the video. Everybody on Twitch, on YouTube. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. I've got a podcast launching. You can subscribe to that. It links in the description. What else? Next Level Sims. Check them out. And yeah, lots of good stuff on the way. We'll see you guys in the next video.